What else? Well, he didn't have this in here, but your hair. Okay? That fucking weave shit, man. That's some shit that makes you black women look ugly as fuck, man. Alright? But not only that, but nowadays you gotta be careful and watch out for these women, man, because they got a lot of fucking trainings. You can't tell the difference sometimes between a training and our women because of that shit, man. The way it's set up in their head. You gotta really well, you don't want to get too close because you never know, but just really just look. And sometimes you still might not know if that's a woman or a fucking female just by that fucking weave, because you got so many of these fucking trainers running around here with that shit in their head, looking just like the fucking black woman, twisting. Because black women, she don't act just really like a feminine woman. She act real hood. So then the men put that shit on and they be acting just the same, right? How graspy ass voices and shit and talking shit. You be like, damn, is that the fucking man or the fucking woman, man? What the fuck? All right. So that's something that makes you ugly, man. All right. Not only that, but yeah, I'm gonna go back, but not being feminine. That's the number one thing. A lack of femininity runs in the Israelite community. A lot of our women wants to take on the role of the man, which was all set up by ESAU. All right, which, hey, y'all not smart to recognize that you can't play the role of a man. All right. You lack femininity. We're gonna look up the word femininity. Because I myself told a woman that I kind of deal with here and that'll be feminine, and she think it means to be submissive, which is true. But I told her, which is true in some way, because a feminine woman is going to be a submissive one, I say. All right, but she was too damn dumb to understand that. Femininity means to be soft and delicate. All right, not to be trying to act hard like a fucking man. You know, and a lot of our women act like that. They act like fucking men. And that right there, what man, you know, wants to come home to a loud ass woman talking shit? All right, you always talking that shit about you strong. Well, how about being strong morally or in character? How about that? All right, or in godliness. We're gonna get that in 1 Timothy. How about being strong in that? Not being strong in like your behavior, which I'm gonna show you a curse that's happening to a lot of you, especially in my age category. It's happening to you. I run across a lot of women with this problem. All right, which I'm gonna get into that later on. But feminine, pertaining to a woman or a girl, feminine beauty or feminine dress, like a woman, weak. So you are supposed to be weak. You're not supposed to be strong. Gentle, okay? Feminine delicacy, effeminate, womanish, okay? Acting like a woman, okay? Belonging to the female sex, okay? So basically, you are supposed to be soft, tender, weak, delicate, all right? You're supposed to be like that. We're gonna get that out the scriptures in the law. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Deuteronomy 28 and 56. The tender. Matter of fact, I'm gonna look that word up, tender, because it goes back into the feminine. Okay. Look it up in the scriptures, because that's what you are supposed to be. That's what our woman supposed to be. The Most High put the curse on them. Here's the word tender. It's going to be 87390, and it's the word rock. It says tender, soft, delicate, weak. Tender, delicate of flesh, weak of heart. So weak of mind, which you do have weak minds. Timid, soft of words, gentle words, okay? So a woman is supposed to be effeminate, tender, weak, jelly. You ain't supposed gentle. You're not supposed to be strong at all, in no ways at all. Maybe strong in morals, have strong morals, but you're not supposed to have a strong behavior or you know, basically like a masculine vibration on you, which throws your body off when you do that. I'm gonna get into that. 28 and 56. So the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not eventually set the sole of her foot upon the ground, which, hey, man, I remember before I came in, I just hit the club all the time, and I just see you black women in the clubs down here. Take your shoes off. What the fuck the name of that song was? We rocking stilettos. I forgot the name of the song, but they'd take their shoes off and be in the club with their stilettos bounced up and down, you know, doing that shit. We rocking stilettos, ho. We rocking. I'll be like, oh my god, man. And then after that, they be so drunk and high, they bump into, they start fighting in the club like men with their shoes off. All right, which they do it, still do that to this day now. You know, you can go on YouTube and see that shit, because I don't fuck around in the clubs no more at all. They be fighting in the club with no shoes on, and be outside in the parking lot fighting with no shoes on. Okay, acting wild and rebunches. You know, acting like men, like warriors, man. Woo, man. Every other woman across the United States, well, not the United States, but every other race woman across the world, acts more tender and delicate than you, and you call yourself the queen. All right, which I can attest to this, because I've been around actually true women, according to the scriptures, who let men rule over them, who don't act nowhere close to you. Even other women that's dark as you in the land of Ham, they don't act like you at all, man. Preferably, those women they call Habesha, the women of Eritrea, Somalia, Ethiopia and stuff like that. I've been around them. Hey, they act right, man. You don't never catch them getting all up in your face and nigga and all that shit. They don't do that shit. I don't never recall seeing them getting up, like you can get into it with them there. Oh, nigga, fuck you, this and that. I whoop your ass, this and that. I don't recall ever seeing them. I don't recall what other countries I've been to. All in Europe, Italy, France, Spain. I don't recall seeing a woman doing that to no man. All in Asia, Japan, China, Korea. Because I was, for those, just to build background, I served in this white man's military for like 6.5 years of my life, and then I don't recall seeing none of that. I didn't. It was a culture shock to me. So I've been out there for all that time, and I come home maybe like 3 weeks to a month, you know. But just saying that shit, it was a culture shock to me when I came back and started living back into the United States of America, man. Just seeing the woman how she act, man. I'm like, damn. But now I see the reason why, because of the curses in the scriptures, man. All right. Read this again. Deuteronomy 28:56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not eventually set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eye shall be evil towards the husband of her bosom, okay, and towards the man, okay. She really and truly hates your ass because she see you through the eyes of the white man. So when you don't live up to her means, she becomes evil towards you, all right, and toward her son and toward her daughter, okay. Them children there are nothing more than just a child support check or a welfare check. She really don't give a fuck about that. She really and truly, the nigga woman really, truly and genuinely don't love her children, alright? Because they don't look like the standard of the white man, alright? She gets mad when she got the comb, her daughter hair, you nappy head motherfucker, slapping them, hit them with the comb and all that, and the son too, she hates him. So that's why majority of the time when they get shot down in the street by the police, hey, she'll cry for a little while, but when ESAU give her that hush money, hey, she don't give a fuck. You ain't hear nothing about them no more, alright? And that's something that makes you women ugly, not giving a fuck about your man and your children, alright? Being, not being feminine, alright? Alright? I'm gonna go back to what else makes you ugly. I think I touched on the hair thing, but I'm gonna go back again. That what makes you ugly, man. That fucking hair shit, man. I gotta go back over that again. Because a lot of women nowadays are suffering for trying to look like the white woman so bad. Which I don't understand. I don't understand it, because you call yourself the queen and the mother of all, and all life comes for you. But why would you want to be like a someone that's up under you, which I call a white woman a subhuman or a monkey. But why you trying to look like her? Why you trying to put the weave in your head to look like her? Straighten your hair out and shit like that. It's going to be Isaiah 3:17. Therefore, the Most High will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Lord will discover their secret parts. Okay? Hey, I know a lot of brothers out there and brought the nigga woman over to your house. You went to hers, and she didn't took that wig, or you didn't seen her without that that Brazilian silky in her hair, and hey, it's a god awful mess, man. All right, it is. A lot of these women are suffering from what's known as alopecia. That's the baldness of their head, which that's a disease, a curse the Most High put upon them for trying to wear that weave shit, man. All right, you got alopecia. What else? You got a receding hairline like a man. You got your they call it the edges. They always making fun of them now. The edge of their hair be missing. What else? But what else? Oh yeah, because they got to braid their hair like I do for them to sew that shit in their head. And man, wearing that shit in your head, well, wearing these braids, you know, you got to do this. You got to unravel this and wash your hair especially down here in Houston right about now, every week. All right, I gotta get this done between every week to a week and a half, man. Take the shit out of my head, all right, and wash it and get it braided again. So I can just imagine what it'd be like when you women braid your hair down and then you sew that shit in here and you leave it. They say an average of 12 weeks. I'm like, damn, you actually leave that shit in your head for 3 months, man. That's the average. You say leave it there for 3 months, and after you gotta take it and do it over because they pay so much money, they don't want to be just giving their money up like that. Woo, man. So just imagine you going out into this humidity. Just take an example of being down here in Houston, this humid ass weather. Very, very humid, man. It'd be like between 90 and to 100, just regular heat. Then the heat index will put it up another 10 degrees between that 90 and 100. Man, so you walk around with that shit in your head or with a bag over it, and it's sewn in synthetic or the shit that's been sacrificed to Hindu gods. Yes, that weave that you get, you see the synthetic chemically produced, which is processed with all types of propylene glycol and all basically stuff that'll give you cancer. All right, that's the majority of that synthetic hair are made out of, or it's the shit that's been sacrificed to Hindu gods. You can look that up. The Hindu god or hair sacrifice. Your woman, mainly you men out there who's getting with these so-called gods, why are they wearing hair that's been sacrificed to other gods? So they supposed to be the mother of all creation. All right, everything supposed to come from you. Call yourself the womb man, the womb man, and all that bullshit. But yet you putting hair in your head that could be sacrificed to other gods, man. All right, why are you doing that? Okay, read it again. Isaiah 3:17. Therefore, the Most High will smite with the scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion, and the Most High will discover their secret parts. Okay, take the wig off, bald spots in the head, receding hairline like a man, the edges of their hair missing. Okay, from wearing them lace front wigs, and you got all types of shit just plastered in their head, that alopecia, everything, man. Fucked up right about now. Most High discover their secret parts. The last thing, I'm gonna go back over that overweight thing. Okay, from you, tie that in with the obesity, which is number 2, and the femininity. All right, which I done dated a lot of women with this shit. Y'all have it's called fibroid cysts, fibroid tumors in their uterine and ovarian area. Okay, so I went and just did some research on it. The majority of that shit comes from not eating right. You want to carry yourself like a man because your hormones and your physiology is not acting right. Okay, because you being a female, having breasts, vagina, you're not shaped like a man, you're shaped like a woman, but you want to carry yourself like a man, and it's throwing your pH balance off, man. So you your body is not taking it in right because you are female physically, but trying to act like a man mentally. And it's throwing your pH balance off, and you developing fibroid cysts. Looked it up. So I looked up natural cures on how to cure it. I done told plenty of women this, and they refuse to do the what they say. I say take the colloidal gold or the colloidal silver, or do a what else cures it? Colloidal gold, colloidal silver, and the apple cider vinegar. They, that's nasty. I don't want to take that. Man, look it up. Yeah, home remedies for fibroid cysts. But it's gonna tell you what type of women mainly get this. According, this is what makes you ugly, because fibroids, also called uterine leiomyomas, are extremely common non-cancerous muscular tumors of the uterus. About 80% of women develop this problem by the age of 50. But hey, in our case of our women, it's way before that time. The exact cause of uterine fibroids is still not known. Factors like genetics, abnormalities in the blood vessel or vascular system, hormones, and other growth factors play an important role in the development of fibroids. So basically, the fibroids is nothing but these little growths that goes around the woman's stomach. That's what make you overweight in your uterine area. Okay. The problem is more common in obese and African American women. Women who have never given birth to a child or who have their first menstrual cycle before age 10 are also considered more at risk of fibroids. But the number one thing they said, the problem and more common is obese and African American women. They put them two together, and you are the main ones that catch fibroids, cysts, tumors, and all the other stuff, man. I know a lot of women, especially, so you may not think you enjoy the nigga women or the ones you can deal with them at a young age, because by the time they get up in their like late 20s to 30s, they're gonna start developing this shit, because their body has been used and abused from having sex with so many men and eating all this abominable shit. It fucks them up, you know, throws their body off. Okay, their hormones, man. Hormones is not right. Look up the hormone. After that, I'm gonna be finished with it. Hormones. See, a hormone is a member of a class of signaling molecules produced by glands and multicellular organisms that are transported by the circulatory system to target distant organs to regulate physiology and behavior. Okay, your behavior. So your hormones is all thrown off by what you eat and by your behavior, by the way you act. You're a female physically, but you're trying to carry on yourself and be strong like a man, and it's throwing your body off. And hey, you curse. A lot of women right now are cursed with them fibroid cysts, man. Just ask the woman, or if you ever come across a woman with that, and notice how she acts, man. I'm strong, I'm independent, I'm a strong black woman, that this and that, loud mouth, obese. A lot of them gonna be obese, or damn near on the verge of it, you know. They think just because they got that fat ass that means something. No, a lot of you have the big stomach or droopy stomach to go along with this shit, man. You know, like the boy Thomas Sauter myself, we got the lowest of all women, man. All right. So like I said before, I'm giving my testimony, which is true, about what the apostle said about the black woman in that last video that he did. Well, not the last video. It was GMS mailbag. Look it up. I don't want to go off. Okay, GMS mailbag number 285. The ugly truth, the beautiful hope. Okay. All right. Kal Halal Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation to all you brothers across the four corners. Is pushing in work and faith, truth, sincerity. Shalom.